Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another daily update on my journey to becoming a professional motivational wellbeing speaker. Something I find repeating over and over again on a daily basis is really helpful actually. And I realize I don't do it every day, every time I introduce myself in one of these videos, but just that repetition, whether I'm writing or talking to people or in these videos occasionally, it's just an incredibly helpful mindset strategy. It's such a simple one as well, right? When you want something, once you want to either become something or you want to achieve something, just reminding yourself every single day that it is of importance and this is the track that you're on. Anyway, what updates have I got today? I'm actually at a wedding tomorrow, so I've travelled down. It's not too far, it's only about an hour away from where I live, but we've travelled down as a family today so we can have a nice easy start tomorrow. And because of that, it means that I'm not going to be doing a great deal tomorrow, obviously, because I'm at a wedding, in terms of progressing towards that goal. But nevertheless, I will still be checking in, because it's even just thinking about it, even just having it on my mind, even it's just it being there, being present with me. It doesn't mean I can't relax. It doesn't mean I can't switch off. It doesn't mean that I can't compartmentalize work and the recovery that is so important for building resilience. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that it's here, it's with me, it's all the time. I'm living and breathing and thinking about this stuff all of the time, and I absolutely love it. I love the ups, I love the downs. I don't love the downs so much, but I love what they teach me. That's for sure. And actually, one of the things that happened today, which was rather interesting, was, or kind of what happened yesterday really, I had a session with one of my coaches, a good friend of mine, Heather, and she called me out on a couple of things. And I was saying, I need some new projects, some new ideas, some new things to be doing whilst I'm building up the speaking business. And she said, bullshit, George. You just got to get out there. You just got to keep sharing what you do, and you got to keep telling people what you do, and you got to keep not just telling people, but you got to be sharing more of yourself, whether that's speaking on free stages, which is something I'm not especially keen on doing, or just doing the videos that I have done in the past. And straight away I realised, of course she's right. Heather's always right. She's very intuitive. But I think I even said a few days ago, I had recorded a bunch of videos on procrastination, ironically enough. I'd recorded some videos, four of them in fact, and they were okay. They weren't like my world-class talks or anything. They were like 3 to 5 minutes each. And guess what? I didn't do anything at all with them. No, they just sat there on my hard drive. Yeah, done that. I'll get them up onto my website at some point. And so yesterday, Heather calling me out like that, it made me realize that, yeah, I am fanning around with this. I am holding back. And that is the only thing that I need to do. I just need to be, it's not even a demonstration, it's just doing what I love to do. And I am absolutely committed to what I believe to be my purpose, which is to inspire people so that they can take action, so that they can thrive. And I've been very centered on that purpose for a long time now. Yet here I am holding back something that, I know could help somebody. And why am I holding back? In case somebody criticizes me. In case somebody says, well, that's not very good, George. In case somebody says, well, I think you're wrong. Well, who are you to have those kind of opinions or those thoughts and to think you have the authority to share them on LinkedIn or Facebook or your blog or wherever else? And that was it. That was the reason. And I just needed someone to kind of shine the light on that, the reason for that hesitancy. And Heather did that, so thank you, Heather. And anyway, as a consequence, I put them up on the blog, which is a really kind of easy way to get around I've published them, because nobody's going to find them on the blog, let's face it, unless I direct traffic to it, which I'm not. But then I put one on LinkedIn as well, and it's just had a really good response. It's had a really good response. And it was a really simple video, just talking about procrastination. There's 4 reasons why we procrastinate. I've talked about them here before. We procrastinate because something's unclear, untimed, unimportant, or unpleasant. And this video was just touching on the first one there, why we procrastinate when something is unclear, and how if we can get more clarity on the specific things that we need to do, then we can start making some real progress. And that was all it was, a few minute video. And it's had a bunch of views, had a few likes, had a load of comments, which I'm trying to engage with as well, people who aren't in my network, and it's just been, okay. And just some conversation. I don't know why I'm so surprised as well, because I've been doing this for years. It's just I haven't been doing it with this stuff, and that says something to me, I guess. I just need to really more regularly remind myself that, yeah, I think I know my stuff. In fact, I know my stuff, and I know that this stuff can help people, because it does help people. I've been doing this with my coaching clients and my online clients and my groups for literally for years. So why worry about what some random person might think or write about it on LinkedIn or Facebook? Anyway, yes, so an interesting day. And that's the kind of thing, right? This is the sort of thing that I think about. I mean, this is completely connected with the speaking goals, absolutely connected, because I'm not only doing it, I'm putting myself up there and saying, look, these are my thoughts. And I guess a part of it as well, my reluctance and hesitancy in putting more of this content up is, what if somebody looks at that and think, well, actually, no, that guy says he's a professional speaker, he's not very good. He's not very interesting. He hasn't got anything good to say. He hasn't got anything coherent or anything that makes any sense. Nah, we won't book him. So that's the other fear. I'm being brutally honest. It's the whole point of these videos. And it just kind of helps me. These help me get my thoughts in order and realize, actually, no, maybe if this is the stuff that's happening in my head, then I just need to get it out of my head. And when it's out of my head and public like this, then I can actually start moving on from it. So there we go. That's my check-in for the day. That went completely a different way to how I thought it was going to go. I thought I was just going to check in and say, yeah, I'm here at a wedding and I won't be checking in with much of an input a day tomorrow. But there we go. It's funny how these things happen. Anyway, I'm done now with my daily update. I will be back tomorrow with a brief update. And otherwise, like the video if indeed you do. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified when I do update the channel, which is every single day. So actually, you can just come back and check it every day if you want to. And I will be back again with another update tomorrow. Bye for now.